Ronaldo was right. And here's why. As we all know, Ronaldo held an explosive interview with Piers Morgan earlier this week, and he talked about how he felt betrayed by the club, and I'm here to tell you he was right and explain why. As we all know, Ronaldo is one of the absolute GOATs of football, with over 800 career goals, multiple titles won at multiple clubs including Sporting Lisbon, Manchester United, Juventus and Real Madrid. He's also done it at international level with his country Portugal as well, so there's no disputing his status in the game as one of the all-time greats. Ronaldo is also one of the most popular people in football, having over 500 million followers on Instagram alone, making him the most followed public figure on the platform. So how did we get in this situation with Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United? Well, it all boils down to one thing really: bad leadership. So here are 3 things we can all learn from this situation with Ronaldo and Manchester United. The first thing is trust and empathy. In his interview with Piers Morgan, Ronaldo explains how he had some very difficult personal issues this year. And although he communicated this to senior executives at the club, he felt like he wasn't trusted or believed in his claims, and he wasn't given the support and empathy he needed at a really difficult time for him and his family, which left him feeling hurt and bad. Now, empathy is an incredible tool for any leader or boss in any organization. Empathy allows you to connect with someone on a deeper level and actually understand the emotions they're going through and connect with them. And according to a study from the Center of Creative Leadership, which looked at over 6,000 managers across multiple countries, empathy in the workplace is positively related to job performance. So in a nutshell, leaders that have empathy towards their teams see their teams perform better and ultimately give them as managers more trust. And conversely, leaders who don't give their teams empathy and trust see their teams perform poorly, and it leaves them feeling very frustrated as well. My second key point here is respect. So another bombshell Ronaldo dropped in his big interview with Piers Morgan was he didn't feel like he had the respect of the Manchester United manager Ten Hag. And in his interview he said, "I don't have respect for him because he doesn't have respect for me." And from the video, we can tell that Ronaldo doesn't feel like he was an important part of Ten Hag's plans, wasn't included in the future scoping of this project, and he wasn't shown respect despite being the top scorer at the club last season. Now, this is really important because, as all great leaders know, respect is a two-way street. You've got to give respect first to get it back. Great leaders understand this and show their teams trust and respect. For example, in the workplace, no employee likes to be micromanaged because it shows them a lack of trust in their skills and their abilities to do the job. In fact, that's one of the quickest ways to lose respect. That's why it's really important for leaders to trust their teams and accept they'll make mistakes sometimes, they'll fail along the way, but ultimately they'll learn from them, and that's what will help them grow. And a sure sign of a respected leader is when their teams feel comfortable coming to them with questions around difficult areas, and in this instance, not showing them in a massive interview with the press. My third and final point is communication. Now, according to Ronaldo, when he signed for Manchester United, he was told that he would be a key part of that project for 3 years. Fast forward 12 months when Ten Hag was brought on board, he had an early meeting with the manager which indicated to him that he would form a key part of his plans. Clearly that hasn't been the case, with Ronaldo playing a bit part role this season, coming off the bench for a few games, starting some Europa League games. This is clearly something that someone on Ronaldo's level is definitely not happy with, and had he known, he would have probably left the club sooner. From the outside looking in, it seems there was a bit of miscommunication. It seemed like the manager and the club thought Ronaldo would be in their plans, and then a few games in this plan changed. Whatever the ultimate truth here is, the fact remains that he felt miscommunicated towards. And communication is a really key skill of any leader. Any great leader must have exceptional communication skills. Leaders have to be great listeners to truly understand the wants and needs of their team. Leaders must understand that different situations and different people require different communication styles to get those messages across in an effective way. All miscommunication does is causes anger and frustration, and that's not what anybody wants, because ultimately it does lead to poor performance. According to Forbes, there are 6 communication styles that all great leaders must master. They are listening, advising, directing, motivating, coaching, and teaching. Well, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed that and you learned something about what it takes to be a great leader and why Ronaldo might be feeling this way. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment below and let me know your thoughts on the Ronaldo situation. Was he in the right? Should he feel frustrated? And if you haven't already, subscribe because I've got lots more videos to come. So thanks for watching and let's keep chasing those goals!